I want to welcome you back to Black Side Sports, and tonight we're going to talk about Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida turning down an invite from The View. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Ron DeSantis, the Republican governor of Florida, has turned down an invite from The View. We already know how The View feels about Ron DeSantis. Joy Behar said it. She believes that Ron DeSantis is worse than President Trump. They want Ron DeSantis on that show to pillar him, basically to go after what he believes in, go after what he has done in Florida, but they want to start trying to dirty him up for 2024. They have their dossier already out, ready to send to every liberal reporter, and that means 90% of the mainstream media. We know how Ron DeSantis has stood up for women's athletes, against transgenders. We see how he has stood up against CRT. We see how he has stood up against the woke media. We see how he has stood up for election reform. All those things that Democrats, progressives, and socialists hate. And now that they feel as though he's going to be reelected easily in Florida, which is considered almost a purple state, they feel the danger for 2024. And that's if President Trump is indicted by the federal government, by this wicked, evil Justice Department, headed up by that clown as Attorney General, Merrick Garland, and his wicked FBI that has gone after Trump for approximately 6 years, trying to put him behind bars. We know that Whoopi Goldberg and Anna Navarro and them want a piece of Ron DeSantis. But remember what they did last week when they basically tried to pin some neos on Ron DeSantis when Turning Point USA had already said they disavowed this organization protesting in front of their conference. Remember what they did in Virginia. They tried that same thing, the Democrats, by putting some old young white males standing in front of a bus, trying to say the governor of Virginia was basically a white supremacist. And I'm glad that Ron DeSantis wrote a scathing notes to The View, just like Turning Point USA used their lawyers to condemn The View. The View is nothing but an arm of the Democrat Party, and they're there to be attack dogs against every Republican they don't like. You have rarely seen that show go after Joe Biden. And we got 9% inflation. We got an open border. We got crime spiraling out of control. We got wars and rumors of wars happening all over the world. And they have very, very, very little discontent when it comes to Joe Biden. But they have all that smoke for Trump and Ron DeSantis. And when Joy Behar looked in the camera and said Ron DeSantis is worse than Trump. If Trump goes away, we get DeSantis. What DeSantis is an American first politician. What DeSantis is a better version of Trump. And see, they're going to try and make the big mistake. They're going to indict Trump. I'm going to tell you this right now. Merrick Garland is going to indict Trump and Ron DeSantis will end up the Republican nominee, and he will be the 47th President of the United States. Ron DeSantis will bring the pain like all Republicans want him to do. He's going to stop all this woke shit that's going on across America. He's going to put a stop to CRT. He's going to put a stop to transgender. He's going to put a stop to the alphabet community. He's going to put a stop to everything the liberal media and their acolytes desire. Oh, I can't wait till their heads explode on election night 2024 when Ron DeSantis puts his foot in Gavin Newsom's ass. I'm telling you right now, they're going to make a mistake because their anger towards Trump is so bad that they're losing their mind. Their judgment is being clouded. And Ron DeSantis will walk through that door. And The View will have 4 years to talk about Ron DeSantis. But Ron DeSantis is not a fool. He knows about all the setups they have right in front of him. Oh, I'm telling you, they're going to go after him worse than Trump. But Ron DeSantis is ready for the fight. He's a fighter like Trump. One thing Trump taught this party, when you see Ron DeSantis, when you see a Kerry Lake, what do you see? You see fighters who believe in the American First policies. I want to thank you for listening to Black Side Sports. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.